was a big one. What happened to your head? Hey. Hi, Mama. How you doing? You guys, I just had the worst day today. And since morning, I'm finally getting a chance to sit down. What's going on with you? This baby has been fussy today, you guys. You have no idea. He won't let me do anything. I'm literally up and about the whole time, just trying to get him to calm down. And for the past 5 minutes I've been sitting here, he's finally calm. So we went for our 6 weeks appointment this morning. Got there, joined the queue, only to get to the front and be told that my appointment has to be rescheduled. Hi. Hi, how are you? And I didn't get anything done. Mind you, I have 2 kids. My toddler is 2.5 years old, and this one is 6 weeks. They both had to get their shots today. Hi. They both had to get their shots today. And only to be told while I'm there, and I already been there for about an hour or so, and they had to reschedule my appointment to next week. So we have to redo this whole thing again next week. And I'm still new to this thing of having, 2 small kids at the same time. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Hey, hi Jane. Hey, ooh, I've been watching your vlogs. Ooh. And baby's got a cold, you guys. He caught, oh, by the way, it's a boy. For those of you who are watching the vlog, who are watching now, the vlog that is coming up, I let you in on a secret. It's a boy, but if you're here, you get the inside scoop. It's a boy. I'm a whole boy mom, guys. 3 whole boys. 3 boys. Oh, you okay? Anyway, as I was saying, so I had 2 kids. Lonnie's busy running around, being messy. I always used to be judgmental, when you go to the doctors or whatever and you see toddlers all over the floor doing the most. I always used to be that mom who was judging, like, you're gonna let your child do that? Today, that was me. I need you guys to watch my vlog so I can buy a twin stroller because it is needed. It is needed. So anyway, I thought I could do this whole thing. I took them for their checkup this morning, and oh, thank you so much. Are you guys warm? It's so cold. Boy, mom of three, beloved. Yeah, no, we inside, so it's kind of warm inside. But baby is well dressed. Like, he has this, and then he has this fleecy looking thingy, and then he's got other layers underneath. I always make sure that he's well dressed, but for some reason it's been cold for the last couple of days, so he caught a cold, but it's not that bad. Can you send me a letter I live on? Okay. Anyway, so as I was saying, I thought maybe after the appointment I could go to the mall. I needed some braids to do my hair. Biggest mistake I made. At some point, both babies were crying at the same time. And mind you, I'm trying to vlog. Both babies are crying. Kai is crying. Lonnie is crying. And I was just there looking stupid. Can you send me a letter? I live on. Why? Why should I send you a letter? Anyway, both babies were crying. You guys, I was just there looking stupid. I'm sure everybody was judging. At some point, I guess you stop caring about what people are thinking and then just do you. But that was me today, guys. You know, this mama needs a twin stroller. So I'm gonna need y'all to head on to my channel, subscribe if you haven't, but if you have, I'm gonna need you to watch all those vlogs, all those 100 vlogs, and leave me a comment, a like, if you will, even if it's an emoji. I had to come back early because I couldn't get anything done. I was just there, and 9 minutes into the whole thing I was just frustrated and just decided, you know what, it's time to go home. And you know, they had a really nice special on the braid that I want to get done, so I'm gonna have to make time and then go back another day to get what I want. But now the thing is, it's month end and people were literally hoarding them. I did get a few packets, but they were just not enough. I just left with what I had grabbed. People who judge they don't have kids, I get, but then I had one child and I was judging. So maybe people who judge don't have more than one kid. I guess it was easier when I had Lonnie because Lyle was already a little bit older. Lyle was 11 when I had Lonnie. So it was easy, you know. If I was frustrated or something, I would just, you know, ask the older brother, here, hold your brother for a second while I do this. And this time the older brother's too, so I can't do that. And Lyle wasn't with me today. He, you know, he's such a sweet boy and he's very helpful. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Florence.
What's up?
What up, man?
Nothing. I'm on live.
Come on, man.
What you want?
I want 10 baht. No, 10 baht, nigga.
I was about to come see you though.
Come on, man. What you doing? Hello, little dude. Oh, thank you. Huh?
It's that
I
thingy
want
thing.
10 baht. I never said I want this back, nigga. Take your other 10 bucks. I can't borrow 10 bucks.
We on live. We're trying to make this YouTube schmuck.
Nicely. Yeah. Nigga, I'll tell you.
You can't say the N word on my live.
Oh, sorry.
It's P.
Oh, I'm like, can you mute for a second?
Can I?
Yeah,
I've
you can.
never.
There.
Wait, here?
Yeah.
People.
I know.
That's my brother, you
Wait,
guys.
that little light skin nigga.
Somewhere with Madala. I think they went to pick up Lyell at school.
Oh.
Yeah. That's my brother. So yeah, how's your day been? Guys, I did something different with my hair. There's twists. My hair has been breaking. Breaking so bad. I wonder if it's age. Because lately I've been noticing or stress. I don't want to say it's postpartum because I know that sometimes your hair falls out. Excuse the noise, you guys. The kids are playing outside. I don't want to say it's pregnancy, postpartum, whatever, because I know that sometimes some people after you have a baby, your hair falls out or thins or stuff like that. But my hair was thinning and falling out way before I had a baby. So I wonder if it's that. But I don't think it's that though. Maybe I just need to take better care of my hair. Because to be honest, I haven't been taking care of it as much as I used to. I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe I need to braid it more often. Oh, you guys, my baby has a cold. He's struggling to breathe. What are you guys up to? You guys, this live wasn't planned. Kai is fussy because of the flu. His nose is kind of blocked. You know when I lay him down and then his nose gets blocked, so he doesn't want to be put down. So I'm just holding him the whole time. So I just thought, might as well earn some money while we are trying to get him to calm down. Kai, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? You know what? Most of my family members and friends say Kai looks just like Lonnie when he was a baby. I say they do look alike, but not identical. That's my opinion. I see them as the individuals they are. What's going on? Oh, the flu's got you bad. You okay, Kai Kai? You okay? You okay? What are you guys up to? Hey, welcome back. What are you guys up to? Up to? Honey, what you doing? So anyway, I went to go get some braids at the mall. I picked up a bunch of different colors. I want to try to do, although I noticed, I told you the kids were being crazy at the mall. So I ended up picking like a bunch of different braids and I didn't get enough. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hi, how are you? So I picked up a bunch of different colors, and I'm gonna try to do you know, when you mix the different colors to make like kind of like a mix, like a three shade mix. So I got a black and a blonde, and then like a darker blonde, like a sandy blonde, and then like a blonde. And I'm gonna try to do, I don't know, I want to try to make my own color. I have a braider in the house, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. Doing braids is expensive, you guys. My aunt is here visiting and she does hair, so she's gonna do my hair. She's gonna do my hair. So I decided to experiment a little bit with my hair and see how that's gonna go. So pray for me, guys. I hope the color comes out good because I would have wasted money. Because I really would have wasted money. Why? What's going on? What's going on? You okay? Oh yeah, he's cooing you guys now. He's growing up so... You guys, when I first came from the hospital, Kai was literally like yay big. And now he's like almost 3 times the size. Hey, Tendai. Is it Tendai? Yeah. How you doing? You eat pap and humuhodo? Of course I do. Do you? For those who just joined us, we are trying to calm Kai. Kai's got a cold. Kai has a cold, so he's a little fussy. I'm glorious, thank you. Hope you are well with the kids. I'm well, thanks. Although we had a terrible day, we just came back from the mall, and both kids decided to be fussy, and I had to cut my trip short. I'm not used to this 2 under 2 thing. But yeah, we're good. Other than that, we're blessed. I'm not complaining. Both kids are healthy, although Kai's got a little bit of a cold, but I'm thankful they are both healthy, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, they gave me a run for my money today. Where are you and where are you from? I'm in SA, but I'm from Zim. Where are you from? Tendai. You are my people. You are my people. You are my people. Where are you watching us from? Where are you watching us from? I'm from Zim, but in SA now. Me too. Which part of SA are you in? I'm in Gauteng. You guys, another thing, Lonnie dropped my phone today. I'm not from Zim, I'm from Zion. Oh, sorry about that. I was gonna say another thing, Lonnie dropped my phone today, so it's got a little ink on the bottom left of the screen. So if your comment is like at the bottom, I'm really trying to make out what it says. Okay, not from Zim. But your name is Tendai. Tendai is a Zim name, is it not? Mto. Iwe shamari. Iwe guy. Hi, Tyler. Which part of the USA are you in? You know, I always feel awkward when I do this live videos and stuff because I almost never know what to say because it always feels so awkward. I'm Tendai from South Africa. Iwe shamari we tamushe. You're toying with me. Yeah. Anyway, I was saying I always feel so awkward doing these live videos because I almost never know what to say. But they do help with my engagement on my channel, so I've been trying to get more and more comfortable in front of the camera and just talking to you guys. So hopefully I don't seem too awkward. Are you okay? Oh, I don't seem too awkward. But I think the thing that has helped the most is not planning them and just doing them randomly. I don't know, Shona. I'm born in South Africa and raised here. Ah, uchadzidza, it's alright. Uchadzidza. Anyway, I was saying, so I don't plan them. I just do them randomly. Just random. Because if I plan it, I get inside my head. I'm almost convinced that you're telling the truth. But from the spelling of your name and your first name and your last name, I know you're lying. I know you're lying. Anyway, I'm getting ready to end this, but go subscribe to my channel, Tendai, and watch a couple of videos. How about that? How about that? Why should I lie? I just subscribed. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm just a little frustrated. The day is over and I didn't get one thing done. Not one thing done. Good to hear from you. It's good to hear from you too. Thank you so much for subscribing again. When you do get a chance, please go ahead on the channel, watch a couple of videos, leave a comment. Guys, if you do get to my channel, please leave comments. I would love to hear from you guys, your feedback. I want to know what you think of my channel, because I'm trying to pivot and improve on the channel, so your feedback is helpful. I know most people say, hey, this baby. I know most people say that if you are making content, you shouldn't be selfish and make content for your viewers, and that feedback is great so that it helps you improve. But I almost feel like if I'm making content for other people, then you stop being authentic to yourself, because you are tailoring content to what people want to see, not what you want to make and what's authentic to you. But either way, you guys, go subscribe to our channel, leave a comment. This is my life today. My baby is so fussy, I don't know what to do. Any advice, anyone? If you have children, He doesn't want to be put down because of the blocked nose, because every time I put him down, his nose gets blocked. So holding him up like this is the only thing that is helping. But every now and again, he's just, restless and fussy, and my arms are getting tired. No, what's going on? You okay? You okay? I think he's sleepy. But the thing is, when I put him down, he can't sleep. He's refusing to sleep when I put him. Not refusing to sleep. He can't sleep because his nose is blocked. And for some reason, if I do hold him up like this, he's maybe sleeping for 5 minutes or so, and then he's up again. 5 minutes and then he's up again. Probably because I'm also trying to get some things done while he's in my arms. So I just decided, you know what, let me sit down for a couple of minutes and try to get him, to get a little bit of rest. Maybe he can be less cranky. I mean, we all have had a cold, so we all know how annoying that could be. And the worst part is he's a baby. He can't blow his nose, and there's only so much things that you can buy from the pharmacy that can help a 6-week old. So I'm just trying to do the best I can, just to help him ease the discomfort as much as I can. At this point, I'm not sure what to do, because I went through the pharmacy. Well, not a pharmacy, but kind of like uh, the medicine aisle in the supermarket, trying to find something that will. Hold on, you guys, 1 second. I'm on live. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and I was just looking at the stuff over on the shelves, and everything is about 3 to 6. So you and partner can dance. What are we talking about now, Tendai? Okay. Anyway, yeah. So most of the stuff that I could find was for 3 months and above. There's very limited stuff available for uh, babies under 3 months. So I got whatever I could, but it's really not helping that much. So until something works, at least holding him like this is giving him a little bit of comfort. It's better than putting him down, because that's not working. That's how my day is going. In full mom mode. Full mom mode. Lonnie was also giving me a bit of a headache, but now my dad just took him off my hands, so I'm grateful. They went to do you use saline and nasal aspirator? I actually do have saline sachets in here somewhere, but I had bought them for my husband because he's got sinuses. Can I use those on babies? Ooh, but I would be so scared to do that. Hey, I've never done that. I don't use it on myself, so I would never. Ooh, I would be scared to try that. I've seen my husband do the thing when you put it on your nose and then you do that. But I'm so chicken to do it myself. Imagine me trying to do it on a baby. Maybe I ask, a family member or a friend to do it for me. Works like a charm. Calpol or paracetamol. Okay. I think we actually got some some paracetamol. But the thing is, he's not like he doesn't have a fever or anything. It's just a runny nose. I did it with my daughter. Okay. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna after I'm done with the live, I'm gonna maybe probably go on YouTube and see if I can try to do it. But ooh, I'm so scared. I'm nervous, but I'll try. But I do have saline sachets somewhere in this house. I just need to find them where they are. Because when I bought them, my husband barely used them. We still have, I think, a box or so. I'll try. I'll try it out. Actually, I don't know. I'll see from my contacts if somebody is brave enough to do the first go for me. Then I can see how it's done and learn. Yeah. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys for engaging with me. I thought this was going to be a pointless live because I didn't plan it. I didn't think anybody was going to watch it, but I appreciate the people who are here. And he's falling asleep. He is falling asleep. The thing is, if he does fall asleep, I can't put him down. It will at least give me time to research the saline thingy so I can know how to do it. And he's on. You want a pasta? He's asleep. So yeah, you guys, after this, if I do manage to get him down, the house could use a little bit of cleaning. I left it in a mess this morning when we went to the appointment. So it's in a little bit of a mess. So I just want to, tidy up a little bit. I'm not going to do much, just tidy up just a little bit, just put things in place here and there. And I'm gonna try to mix at least one packet of this braids and see what the color is gonna look like, and if I might need to buy more packets, because I think the shades are like light. Okay, so the one packet looks pretty much like this color. I wish I could get them and show you guys now. The one packet pretty much looks like this, and then the other packet is very close to white. It's a blonde, like a very, very light blonde, and then the other one is like a dark brown. So I'm gonna mix them to make like three shades to get my own color, if you will. I don't know how that's gonna go. Because the thing is, I was looking for a specific color for ombre braids. Like when I like the blonde braids, but I feel like they're a little too light for my skin tone. So I wanted to mix them a little bit with a darker brown so that I can get like, a decent shade that is not too light for my skin tone. I don't want to look a hot mess. I want to be blonde. You know what they say about blondes? Blondes have more fun. Blondes have more fun. If you're blonde, let me know. Is that true? Do blondes really have more fun? You guys is finally asleep. He's finally asleep. His hats keep falling off. They I can never get hats that fit right for his size. I don't know if he has a tiny head or they just don't make hats his size, because I've been everywhere and the smallest sizes I can get, they still fall off. And I had to tuck some of them a little bit, like at the back, just kind of like tuck it and then stitch it temporarily. So, and as he grows, and then I'll probably take the stitching out so that the heads can stay in place. But then because most of them are cotton, the fabric stretches out and then they lose their shape, so they fall off anyway. So I'm also looking for alternatives. And then woolly hats give him a rash. Oh, and I bought this fleece wool. I'm gonna try to crochet some hats. Fun fact, I know how to crochet. Been doing it since I was like, I don't know, 5, 6, maybe 5, 6. It's just a skill I have in my back pocket, ready to use someday. I guess today is someday. My grandma used to crochet for a living. She made doilies and crochet crafts and sold those for a living. So literally my entire childhood it was always just crafts all over the house. So I kind of learned how to do it. I find it funny people who say they enjoy it, because to me when I see it, it's work, it's not a hobby. It's work, because that's what it is. Because if you're making something, you know, it's tedious and it takes forever to create something, and it's the same thing over and over, in out hook, in out hook. For me it I may get excited if I just make like one thing. Maybe I want to make a hat. Okay, I can make a hat. But then if I have to make 4 or 5 hats, ugh, it's tedious and it becomes really boring. And then I don't want to do it anymore. I mean, I grew up doing it. So I guess for me, I've lost the fun side of that. It's not fun for me. I do get excited though when I create something. I like that feeling of, accomplishment, that I created something. But the process itself, I don't enjoy as much anymore. I don't enjoy as much anymore. Or maybe sometimes I'll find like a cool new pattern, or I'll be going through Pinterest, by the way, is my favorite app in this entire world. I could go on Pinterest and I'll be there just scrolling aimlessly the whole day. Not necessarily because I want to make something, or I'm just on Pinterest every day, just scrolling aimlessly through Pinterest. And once in a while, I'll find maybe a pattern that will interest me, and then I'll look at it like, I wonder if I can figure out how to make this. And then I will kind of like obsess over the pattern. Hi! Yes, Brother Eddie, this is a Bible. That's my brother-in-law, guys. It's a Bible. I was just going through this. Yesterday we went to Bible study. So we were going through John yesterday. So I was just sitting here going through it again, just to see if I missed something yesterday. Yes, it's a Bible. Hi, BB. My nieces and nephews are here watching. Chris, is that you? Probably my sister using her husband's phone to watch us. Who's watching? Is it Chris? Hi, BB here. Or is it just BB? Who's there? Oh, just my nieces and nephews. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, it's me, Edmond. Hey, brother Eddie. Thank you for joining us. Kai says hi, by the way. He's down with a cold. He's got a blocked nose, so I can't put him down. So we're just here talking to strangers on the internet instead. Strangers who are about to be family. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go and subscribe. Watch a couple of videos and then leave comments. Even if it's an emoji, drop an emoji. Say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. What was I talking about? See, I've lost my train of thought. Mom brain. You guys, my brain is foggy these days. What was I talking about before they interrupted me? What was I talking about? Guys, remind me. What was I talking about? Can't remember. Anyway, on to the next one. Yeah, so I joined Bible study. So we go every Wednesday. There's a nice lady who is kind enough to teach the word. So I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. I think I'll go back again. I'm definitely going back again. And I'm definitely gonna go check out their church and see if I've been like on this spiritual tongue twister spiritual journey, and I'm looking for a home for my faith. So I think I just might go and check out their church. Who's there? We don't want to record anybody who doesn't want to be recorded. Todd, please pass me those braids over there. I want to show my people. I don't want to get up because I didn't want to wake Kai. So I want to show you guys the braids that I got. By the way, you guys, I got these at this store that does it does like clear outs, like they have things from shops, Jet, Legit, whatever, all these big stores. And then when they are clearing out their stuff, they bring it to this store. And so I got these braids for a really good price. Let me show you how much I got them from. Let's see Uncle Todd. He's gone. Uncle Todd is gone. So this is the first color. This is the lightest color I got. It's literally kind of like white because I don't want the braids to be too dark. Where's the price? There's no price. Let's see if we can get a price on the other one. I wonder if you can see. And then this one is another shade of blonde. It's a little lighter than the other one for sure. If you put them next to each other, you probably can see. Oops, off the side. Next to each other, you can see the difference. One is like white, and then one is like sandy blonde. And then I'm gonna take a dark brown like this one and mix. Oh, there's the price. That's how much they cost. $5, you guys. $5 for a packet. So we are experimenting. I wasn't gonna spend good money with this experiment if the color doesn't come out how I want, and then what am I gonna do with them? So yeah, I didn't want to get up and wake Kai because, for obvious reasons, I didn't want to wake him. Yeah, but anyway, on to the Bible thing. So yeah, you guys, I really really like these new people that I just met, this Bible study, and I think I really want to try out their church. So this Sunday, we're gonna go and see if I like it there, if this could be a new home for my faith. So we're gonna go check it out and see if you know you don't want to go to a church, you don't feel, church, you need to feel, it needs to feel like a second home. You need to feel comfortable and welcome. So we're gonna go try it out. So yesterday we were reading John. We were going through John 13, beginning to end John 13. So I was just sitting here going through it just to see if I missed anything. And I was taking some notes. Am I sounding like those people who feel that they're like, holier than thou, who gonna bore you by try to, no, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe someday when I feel confident enough about the Word of God, I would want to share it someday. But as of now, I'm still very young in my faith. I have no business teaching anybody about faith. Hey, Katie, what you doing? Guys, drop me a comment. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? She probably wants to see her brother. There. My nieces and nephews are watching. Kai says hi. Kai, you want to say hi? Hi. He's not feeling so good. He's got a cold. I just managed to get him to sleep. How are you balancing having 3 boys? Obviously, you missed the first part of this live. He's so cute, I think. Thank you. Obviously, you missed the first part of this live. So this morning, we had a 6 weeks appointment. I'll retell the story. Don't worry, I got time. I have time. We had a 6 weeks appointment this morning. So we went and I got there only to be told that my appointment has to be rescheduled. And mind you, I have Kai in my arms and Lonnie with me. They both had their an appointment. Actually, Lonnie missed his appointment, so I decided to take them both at Kai's appointment so I can get them both looked at the same day. Because I don't want to go today and then have to go another day with another child. So we decided, just to do a group thing today and get them checked out today. We got there in only for the appointment to be rescheduled for a later date. So then there was that, right? And then I wanted to go to the mall to pick up some stuff. We were out of diapers and stuff like that, so we wanted to pick up, some diapers. Blah blah blah. You've got 2 under 2. You know how that goes. So then we went to get those. I kid you not when I tell you, I was trying to I was just looking for braids. They had a special on braids, and I thought, I haven't done my hair in so long. Let me get some braids so I can do something different with my hair. So I'm there trying to pick out braids. Kai starts crying. Lonnie starts crying. Now Lonnie wants, I'm holding Kai in my arms Lonnie starts crying. He wants me to hold him in my arms, and both kids are screaming and crying in the store. I tried to get Kai to calm down, wasn't having it. Tried to get Lonnie to calm down. He wasn't having it. So then I thought maybe Kai is hungry. Maybe I can sit somewhere, feed him for a little bit, and then he'll calm down. And then maybe get Lonnie a snack. Long story short, I just ended up leaving because it wasn't working. It just wasn't working. So I think when we are at home, it's fine because there's a lot of hands. If I need to do something, there's always somebody that I can be like, hey, can you hold the baby for a few minutes for me? And then Lonnie is so independent. He plays by himself, so Lonnie is no trouble at all. He'll probably just look for me when he needs to eat or he can't find something. That's the only times that Lonnie's gonna need attention. Other than that, Lonnie is very dependent. He doesn't need me. Lyle, I even forget he's my child sometimes. Lyle only emerges for a feed when he's hungry. Like now, he's still in school. He had chess practice today. He finished around 4, if I'm not mistaken, 4, past 4. So they went to pick him up from school. And I'm not sure what time it is, but I think they probably passed through the store to pick up some bread and stuff. So I think it's after 4 now. I'm not sure what time it is. What time is it, Todd? 4:50, yeah. So it's literally just like a 15-minute drive from here, so they're probably doing other things on the way. So yeah, I don't think I can do this thing of going out with both kids ever again. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And sometimes, like I will have my husband with me, but the kids are just fussy. They just want me. So then it becomes overwhelming on me, and then it becomes frustrating to me. So that's annoying. Even if I were to give him Kai, Kai is attached to mommy. He's on the boob, so he's gonna just wanna, have his milk. So until, well, at least maybe for another couple of weeks, he will technically be my handbag. Everywhere I go, he goes, sort of thing. I really could use a break. I really could use a break. But I will say, um, when Lonnie was little, I struggled a lot with lack of sleep. With this one, I mean it's almost the same, but I think I'm kind of like used to you know not sleeping. Is I'm struggling, but not as much as I struggled with Lonnie. So it just kind of feels the same. For the past 2 years, I have been doing this no sleep thing for almost 2 years now. Even though Lonnie was sleeping better, but he does wake up 2, 3 times during the night for a drink of water or something. So it was an easy transition from just having Lonnie and now having this one. And now Lonnie doesn't wake up as much anymore. He probably will wake up once, maybe twice, then once for a drink of water or something. That's just about it. Or I don't know, something will disturb his sleep, and then he'll wake up. But he sleeps through the night most of the time now, so it's not as bad. But when Kai came from the hospital, Lonnie wasn't having it. Like every time the baby cried, he would wake up too. And then if I picked up the baby to get the baby to sleep, he would be jealous and be like, "Get away from my mommy. That's my mommy. I want my turn." Like he would be like, "Mommy, put the baby down and hold me." He still does that sometimes, like when he's fast asleep. Oh, excuse me, guys. It's been a long day, which I should probably get ready to end this live. We've been here for 55 minutes now. Yeah, so this no sleep thing we've been doing for 2 years now. It was just an easy transition, really, from Lonnie to Kai. So, what was the question again? Or how am I managing with three boys? It's pretty much, other than when I have to travel with them, it's work. It's going okay so far. It's going okay. As long as I'm in the house, if I'm in my space, I'm managing fine. But nobody told me that when you have more kids, it's more laundry. It's more like household work, not just taking care of the baby itself. Taking care of the baby itself is, it's okay. That I manage. It's the work that comes with having the extra baby, the extra laundry, the extra, stuff that I have to do. But for me, I think the biggest shock for me, maybe it's the laundry because, oh, excuse me, I have toddler laundry. Lonnie probably makes a mess and needs a change of clothes 2, 3 times a day, sometimes even more. He needs to change his clothes. At the same time, I have a newborn, and I've been having trouble with maybe not so much now. When he was like smaller, there would be a lot of leakage in his diapers because the diapers were too big. So even when I tried to fold the diapers as much as I can, they would still have a little bit of leakage on the sides that would end up spoiling his clothes. So when he was much smaller, there was a lot of laundry to deal with. And you can't keep that laundry for 2, 3 days because, you know, it's probably going to smell. If it's leakage and stuff, it's probably going to smell or spoil. The clothes are going to get spoiled. So you want to wash the clothes as soon as they're spoiled to make sure that they don't stain. So that for me was a little bit annoying because then the laundry is more than, you guys, I'm at that age where I get excited when the laundry basket is empty. Like when I do laundry, I don't want to see a single laundry item in the basket. I'm at that age where I get excited when I did the laundry and the laundry basket is empty. So it's annoying when I do laundry, and then the same day that I have done laundry, there's already like a load of laundry that is ready to get washed, and then it's the washing, the hanging, the ironing, the packing. It's just a lot of work. And then I'm picking up after Lonnie, and at least Lonnie is an independent baby. He doesn't need as much attention. I'm so grateful about that. And that's, I think, one of the best things that I did. My oldest, the gap, I was so insecure between the gap that Lonnie and Lyle have. Like, I had Lonnie when Lyle was like 11. When Lyle was like 11. So he was, very much so independent. He was used to being an only child already. So he didn't need, like, much attention or stuff. So at least there's that gap between Lonnie and Lyle, and I don't have to give much attention to Lyle. He understands. I do give him his time, but he understands. When it's hectic, he gets it that mommy is busy or whatever. And then also because Lyle's grown is always at Lonnie kind of learned to be independent because Lyle is always not home. They get to only spend much time together when it's the weekends and stuff like that. So Lonnie pretty much is an independent baby, and he will enjoy himself. He will play, but I just need to, occasionally check if he's not trying to kill himself, by doing something naughty, you know. I'll be just checking on him, just making sure that, he's not doing anything that could potentially harm him. But as long as he has his toys out, or um sometimes I will, just put cartoons on the TV. If I need to get laundry done or something, I'll just put the TV on, the cartoons, and I usually like make a playlist of the cartoons that I want him to watch, and then I'll just, let him watch. Or even if I just give him his phone, and then I have this Khan Academy app, a learning app, and then I just give him that, and then it keeps him busy while I need to do what I need to do. But you know that he's a toddler anyway, he's gonna need mommy. So now and again he will fuss and want mommy's attention, and then, you know yeah, here and there, but it's not as hectic. I just woke up. Sorry, that's an alarm, a feeding alarm. It's time for Kai to eat. It's time for Kai to eat. And with that, he's up. You only slept for 10 minutes. That was 10 minutes. Guys, I'm gonna have to end this live so I can go feed the baby. I am going to feed my baby. But thank you guys so much for watching. Katria and Bibi, I love you guys. And Auntie, I love you too, Auntie. I know, Auntie, you're watching. We love you. But it's time for us to go and feed Kai Kai. Anyway, if you haven't already, please go like, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends and family that there's this mama. We had a terrible day today with her kids while they were out and about, and they need a stroller. No, I am not asking you to buy me a stroller. What I am asking you is to go watch my videos, engage with my videos, so I can get the stroller because it is needed. Alright, you guys, we're gonna have to love and leave you. I gotta go. I have got to go. I have to get up and get something done. I'm gonna put Kai on my back, feed him, put him on my back, and try to pick up a few things before Lonnie comes back, because it's gonna be hectic. So I appreciate you guys for being here, but I have to love and live. Before I go, drop a heart emoji if you're still watching. Drop a heart emoji if you're still watching. Yep, a double stroller to be exact. That's what I need, a double stroller. I need a twin stroller, you guys. Say bye, Cayenne. Oh, he's up now. Hold on. Hold on. There he is. You want to say bye? Ooh, he's not having it. Say hi and bye. Aw. Looks like Lonnie. Bye, you guys. They say, we've been saying bye for the last 5 minutes. Okay. Bye, you guys. Call me, Chris. He's too cute. Say thank you. Say thank you. A whole boy mom, that's what I am. A whole boy mom, that's what I am. Ooh. Okay, you guys, I gotta go. Love ya. Bye.